No, it's Mahiru. If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? If this is reality, why is Mahiru on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me, and I couldn't believe in anything. What is this random face on the ground? What the heck? Sea and punishment, sin and coconuts. Oh god. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward, toward us and toward herself. She was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiru? Why? Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble, and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Really, there wasn't Gundam. Is the Gundam your fave? Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why?
Are you kidding
Why
me?
did something like this happen? Someone tell me. I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh.
Huh? Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry and get the others. Buki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time, but I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realized that the others were already here.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Why Mahiru? Gundam is your fave? Nice. The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this.
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Hold on a sec. Those things beneath you, be careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath?
See?
You know the footprints in front of that door? There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. So don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence, Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
You serious?
Then, are you saying this is...
That's right.
One of you guys killed her.
Lie.
Killed? That's impossible.
Hey!
It's not like an accident or something? If you
Lie.
guys think that's an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words,
That also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area on this island, I want to make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island, not when Monomi takes such good care of people.
what's this?
Oh, speaking of which...
I don't like
There it
this.
is, the silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine, I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma.
No way.
Jeez, it's not my fault. Huh? Then whose fault is it, you ask? To find out, we hold the class trial. So let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
It's the Monokuma file. Do your best.
Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Class trial investigation. This is horrible. It's just too horrible.
Hey!
Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? That I did have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it, judging from Monokuma and Monomi's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person. So basically, you have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing, we have to do it again?
Why?
I cannot believe it. Mahiru was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial, seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. and there's no way we can just ignore the reason Mahiru was killed.
Hey,
Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate.
cause it's bad.
Because we should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive.
Well,
The killer has their reasons, I understand that. It was the same for Teru Teru too. It's really all Monokuma's fault, I understand that too. But even so,
killing.
we should never forgive
never-
killing. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all, but that's true of me too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
Then let's do this.
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand. If everyone's doing it, I'll do it too. But please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. Also, I will go and tell the others who aren't here about this. You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now.
Hey,
Then let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Koizumi? Why was she killed? I'm gonna find out and solve this already. That's right, we have to do it. It's the only way. I'm the only one who can do this. Alright, let's go. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. Victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 p.m. that's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. And if we had just gone to the beach house instead, no, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then I'm gonna find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. That blunt object? It's this metal bat, right? Huh, this metal bat.
yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Huh?
Well,
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. That girl was killed with a fatal blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru.
hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? Then I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve the game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with a game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on the investigation, so it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Oh my god, I have to figure out the game! In the game! Mask. What's this? Is this a mask? Someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods? Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. Gaudy mask. That mask? You've seen this? Sun Witch Esperito. What? It is a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. Anime that has a viewership over 90%. Is Sonia's country really alright?
It cannot be.
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that is true, could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
Looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. Okay. Let's look at her body. She lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks and faced Mahiru's body one more time. Leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Also, this door is open. Closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here too. Who do I think killed her? I think it's no one that we really... I think anyone that we think is suspicious right now isn't it. Like, for example, like, I think the most obvious one could be, I forgot the girl's name, but the little girl who ran away crying. She was probably, but I feel like she's probably the first one to discover the body. I don't think she's the killer. Also, Akane came in full of blood, but and she said, "Oh, I was fighting with team manager guy," but like, team manager guy would have to come forth and, you know, say that yeah, that's what they did, but Hiyoko, yeah. But I don't. Yeah, we haven't seen team manager boy, so we need to see him. I think it could be actually, I think, okay, right now I'm gonna say that it's I'm gonna say that's Fuyuhiko, like the Yakuza guy, Yakuza boy, because he just kind of disappeared. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. Yeah, I think Fuyuhiko as well. But there's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here, but if you think about it this way, it means it's impossible for only one person to stay in here. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets, there's also some paint supplies too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. Something on the floor. This yellow thing is a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. Didn't Hiyoko like the gummy candy? Or was it someone else? Shit, I remember they talked about candy earlier, but I can't remember who talked about what candy they liked and stuff. Someone dropped this while they were inside the closet. I don't remember who liked candy. Does anyone else remember? Let me know. I remember them all talking in the diner about it though. Wait, is there a hidden Monokuma just in case? Excuse me. Oh, good thing I came back in here. Look, I almost missed the Monokuma.
I've been found.
Someone really liked gummy bears a lot among the group, and I can't remember who it was. Yeah, I also kind of want to say it's Hiyoko, but like honestly, I can't remember. I think it might have been Akane, but I can't remember. Compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Did someone take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. Maybe there's a clue inside the trash can. That's what I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I don't see how this is relevant. I mean, they're at the beach. Everyone's gonna drink water.
How suspicious.
This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? What was that?
Well,
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey.
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road. But it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel looked like they belonged to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house. It's definitely suspicious.
Huh?
Now that you mentioned it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be...
Well,
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach.
Maybe.
Is that really true?
but still,
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel. Then whose footprints are
it
these?
appears.
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. Well, for now it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yep. I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks.
Man.
Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I resolved it on my own, so just drop it. What the heck? You started it. Well, I already checked it, so... This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics. Oh, Peko Peko. I'll never forgive killing.
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. That it's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right. Really? Still things? Like what? The shower's being repaired so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. If the shower is out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
sorry.
Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken away from me, so I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so
Anyways,
evil.
it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault.
Ooh,
Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. Think what you want of me, I've already given up. But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that. Looks like the shower room is definitely out of order, but I guess I should check the inside too. Oh, I can check the inside? I can go inside? Yes, I can go inside now. She could just be built different. This is a really nice, really spacious shower room. What is she doing in here? If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room, but changing in the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule.
damn it.
Guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. Toilet? There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it, but I can't seem to take my mind off it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. And not just that, it's an iron barred window. If that's the case, yep, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
What, are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out.
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help? Feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll pick you up.
If you don't hurry, I'll punch you. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. I see. That's good. I let out a deep sigh and bent over under the window. Alright.
Hey! Your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
That's weird.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. I see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out. Hold on. I'll give it a try.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy, see? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
But it would have only been one person, unless two people work together. Problem is, how were they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the step stool would still be inside. But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Oh, really?
So,
Yeah,
I
like
got it.
a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls no problem, right? Just as I thought, it looks difficult to go in and out through that window.
Why?
What the heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom.
Pissed me
You're the one who
off.
said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help. It was such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. Try investigating that again to find out why Mahu got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Oh god. Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. That's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right?
Actually,
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. Missing link. That's the killer's motive for the killing this time. Then that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. Should ask her about it. I have something to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? I think I finished investigating once through.
Yep.
Then let's go. Go?
so
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
let's go.
So let's go. Yeah, you're right. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park, where the unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person would be waiting there. Oh geez, why is he here?
Hello there.
Why hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito? Feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this, even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here?
Well,
Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of her group, always spirited and very eager to talk. Her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it.
amazing.
But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right, no matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy, he's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know. Monomi.
It's Monomi.
Yes, it was me. You, why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate. There's no way you will get along. You already know what kind of guy he is.
Yes.
But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monomi is making a valid point too. You have no right to say that. But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's right.
That's right. That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma. Enough already. Just go away already. Understood. Nagito, you two, hurry up and get lost.
Man.
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True ending?
Now then.
So although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I will try to be useful in my own way. Who do you want to be useful to, the killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I'll always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, the situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it.
Hey.
Hajime, let's just move on and start the game. You're right. Oh boy, I'm getting tired. Even if I do play this, I might just get a game over again. Before I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough for this game. Is there a walkthrough for this game?
Huh?
I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second day and fourth day again and then get a game over. So if there is a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
Well,
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. Huh, what do you mean?
want me to tell you?
I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. Hidden command?
See?
You should have seen it too, you know, that thing that was displayed on the game over screen? Is that... Are you talking about the message that says down 5?
That's right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. Then the hidden command is, you just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. So that's the trick, just as expected of the Ultimate Gamer.
Nope.
It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. Alrighty. Truth Edition? Oh geez.
Yep.
This is the real game, Twilight Syndrome Murder Cases Truth Edition. We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first day and third day, you'll be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day, when it all began. This is insane! Also, my voice is starting to die, so definitely not going to do trial today, but we're just going to get up to the trial, hopefully. Look, that literally looks like me, the main character. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez, we're gonna go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B, you don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick to their stomachs. Is Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen? Stolen? You don't know? A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Hey, stop it. Girl A is getting really scared. It's fun to bully Girl A. What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. Sounds like it came from the second floor. Let's go. Oh shit, let's go! What happened? I don't know, I walked by the front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Then let's open it right away. You lead the way. Me? Come on, hurry. Okay. Oh, Someone's laying on the floor. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered, huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should we do? I see. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. The window's broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside, and after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So the killer just ran out the window? But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? They're probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Okay. It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. But is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from inside the music room or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they'd need to have passed by us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by, which means the killer's only escape route was this window. Okay, it's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then the pervert who stole Girl E's swimsuit also murdered that girl over there. They probably locked the music room so they could rape her, but she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped. Okay. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. That's bad, uber bad. We better hurry up and run. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door, leave everything how it was. Please wait, don't leave me. Girly. Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. Huh? What happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. And I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. It's okay, I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, girly? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew, you know. I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so she was supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Girl E, don't tell me you. That bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence, and I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her, but that bitch started shit-talking about how she'd target me next time, so I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so that's why I had to do something about it. It's not my fault or yours. It's all her fault. Ah, girly. That bitch, girl E, was it? Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the hell is this photo? This vase is... Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? That bitch, what the hell did she do to my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions, and if that bitch really did that, I will never forgive her. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the Truth Edition. The incident's first day and third day are depicted in it.
Yep.
Yep, now you're filled in all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day. Hey Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game? You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense and they have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that.
See?
While you were talking, looks like the ending's staff roll started. Staff roll? You
Perhaps.
should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it, probably. What I want to know is on the staff roll. Producer Monokuma. Director Monokuma. Wow. Monokuma. Cast Sumiki Koizumi, Hiyoko, Miura Sato, 2 Kuzuryus. Why was Hiyoko there? Hiyoko's name was there, and Koizumi. That's the girl that died. What's her name? Mahiru. That's Mahiru's name. See, didn't I tell you what you want to know is gonna be on there? Miracle! Yay! Congrats! Miracle! Congratulations! You have finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right, that game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Is that true? By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on historical fact or records. Hey, answer my question. But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story. Our school life. At any rate, congratulations. Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. Ending prize? There was only one ending prize and I already gave it to the first person who beat it.
Too bad.
How disappointing. Did you say ending prize? Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aww.
Man, I was too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner. The ending prize isn't the problem, it's what Monokuma said earlier. Oh, do you think it was Fuyuhiko? Because remember the first night, it seemed like he snuck off to play it, and when he was coming back, he was like holding a folder or something. He mentioned how he used our school life as the setting of the game. Just as I thought, so it's considered to it's connected to that this time too. But is it really true? We were already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? And what did they do to us? It looks like there's something on your mind. Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this game is non-fiction, that it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too. Really had our school memories taken.
Hey.
Let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game.
Leave it to me.
Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. Okay. Alright, let's go.
Hello there.
Well, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again. The timing is too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
Ah, so you caught me? Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right?
Man.
No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys. It's okay, just make your point.
Well,
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them?
you don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations, too. It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do? I guess the only thing we can do is go. I guess you're right. How do I get back over to the main island? I went the wrong way.
Yep.
She's just explaining the game to me again. Murder occurred in the music room, and 5 high school girls are the first ones to discover the body. However, they don't want to get involved, so they end up pretending that they didn't see the body. On the second day, the murder case made the newspaper, and an article stated that a pervert was the killer. People never found out about the 5 girls, but in fact, Girl D had taken pictures of the crime scene. Girls were afraid that they'd be cursed, but Girl E got angry and ripped the photos to shreds. Next is the third day. Girl D summons Girl E and shows her a certain photo. It's a photo of a piece of a broken vase that was in the classroom next to the crime scene. Girl E gets really upset and throws that photo in the garbage, but Girl E didn't know that the guy F recovered the photo.
Well,
And finally, the fourth day. Girl E hears a voice saying, "I'll never forgive you," and dies from a blow to her head with a metal bat.
hey.
That's about it. Hajime, over here. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miura, Sato, Kuzuri.
Wow.
I really wanted Fumiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
What?
Huh? It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came here because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. A lie? You tricked us. What the heck?
Jeez!
Fine then, I'm leaving.
Wait.
Can you wait until we finished our business with you? Right, Hajime? This is like I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Okay. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan? No, since we said we weren't gonna play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly. Her timid tone, I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too.
Hey.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Relationship with Mahiru?
Well,
I first met her when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else, and after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Oh, could it be? Did Mahiru hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me. She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite? Mahiru invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very serious. She was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Mahiru invited me, Khan. Why? That's not fair. I can't believe you actually tricked us. So we come to this place. I have nothing to say to impudent regular people like you. Okay. Hey Buki, can I ask you something?
Why?
Bring it on. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case? Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things. And Buki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. Pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy. There was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru? Huh? You mean that in a perverted way? No, in a normal way. Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was, when I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face. Disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops. Let's stay focused on Mahiru.
That's totally it.
Turns out Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already had plans. Do you know what she meant by everyone? Nope, I didn't ask.
I see.
See, it looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies. Based on that, it seems like My Hero also beat the game. Why do you know
You
that?
don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now.
But still.
But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. It's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought My Hero would play that game. It's true, that was unexpected. Nakido, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
I remember. Anyway, what happened to My Hero? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Huh? Why do you know that? You tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
Oh, me.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's
disrespectful towards My Hero.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. The heck?
Well,
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko.
hey,
My Hero spoke to everyone who appeared in the game. She should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hiyoko? She never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Yo, what if she's lying? Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided.
now then.
Regardless, looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to My Hero's cottage first. Cottage? If she beat that game, it's best if we investigate there, I think. She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's her cue to say yes.
See?
My Hero's cottage. It should be on this side, in the very back. Okay. Checking her thing out, her room. Moving after you're told would be too third rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, moving what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. Okay. Compared to my room, the cottage. Oh, look at the Monokuma right there. He's like, it's so obvious, but like, that's also really scary. Alright, compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. That proves My Hero was here, but she's not coming back. Then I should try looking for a naughty book. Why?
Yep.
Now, I was only kidding. Kidding, are you that kind of person? Jeez, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed. On top of the bed? Alright, so this is what's on her bed. Hey, Tenmo! There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. Oh, I thought it was the Yakuza guy who came back carrying like an envelope or something, but my bad. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. Turned over the envelope and what came falling out was a few photos. Ah, this photo. Uh-oh. This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game. Okay, I'm starting to think that really what happened was, like, you know the game that I don't even know what the game's called, the detective game. You know how at the beginning it says like, you know, this is this is a story of non-fiction or whatever. Everything is completely completely like, what do you call it? Like, it was done on purpose. So I'm wondering if like it's literally what their lives were, or all the girls' lives before their memories got taken. Alright, it's just like that game.
Yep.
There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Okay, we're gonna call it Twilight now. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. Okay, I feel like I should have wrote this down. I honestly, when I was playing the game, I wasn't paying too close attention, but I feel like I really should have tried to match the girl A's ABCD to like the girls in real life, because I was not paying close enough attention. But it says girl D tried to cheer up by taking her picture, so we can already assume girl D is the photography girl. Girl B was in a bad mood. I'm guessing that's this little bitch here. Girl B for lil girl bitch, okay? And then girl A was late. Maybe that's Mikan. And yeah. Is this the photo she took? Look at this photo too. Oh, it's the flower. Broken vase. Is that the same photo girl D showed girl E on the third day? Hey Alex, what up? As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. Alright, so far we're on chapter 2, where the second murder has taken place, and now we're just finishing up our investigation here before we start the trial. So everyone knows what's going on. But this photo was more shocking. As Chiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. Uh-oh. This is an actual photo of a dead body. Who is that? It looks like Peko, but I'm not sure. This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim? You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert. Who is that though? Unless there's a girl I'm completely forgetting, but no, she looks like Kyoko. And one more. This is the last photo. Oh, looks like Mikan, yo. This is probably the photo of girl E after she got killed on the 4th day. Girl E. I can't tell who it is. Damn, look at that real photo though. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game. Alright, yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of girl E. I don't remember which girl is which. With that, we finished looking at all the photos. So based on all these photos, yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight, and what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen? Huh? What's this? Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. Just no.
Wait.
Huh,
Time
maybe
out.
the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru. That's what I'm saying! It was what's his face! Yo, I was right! My memory was correct. It was, what's his face? Yakuza guy. Someone else said this to Mahiru, and that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured here by Nagito, she also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played that game, right? Then the person who played this game first, this envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate, because we did that. We discovered a very important clue. Yeah, I agree. There's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but there's not much time left. Alright, let's get this Monokuma. We got him. Alright, I guess that's it. Alright. Guy. Oh! Wow, this guy scares me. Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something?
Bound to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? Just kidding. I was joking. Didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually,
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course he'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue... What are you going to do, Chiaki? I'm gonna try to talk to Fuyiko and see if he can tell me anything. Yeah, that guy. That's his name. So I'll leave this to you.
yep.
Yeah, it's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. Alright. Let's go. Oh wait, we're going to the third island, right? But I feel like I looked everywhere. Oh, it's you, Hajime. How's your investigation going? Well, so-so. Not that it matters, but Nekomaru and libraries don't really mix. Another killing. What did Mahiru do to deserve this? All I can do for Mahiru is find out who the killer is and teach them a lesson. That reminds me, Sonia was here just a while ago. She seemed excited about finding some new information and headed toward the beach house. She did? Remember she said she had an idea about the mask we found near Mahiru's body. Maybe better if I confirm that with Sonia one more time. Alright.
So you have
I was right.
what happened?
I already assumed you would come here. There's nothing you can hide from me, the supreme overlord who wields the four dark devils of destruction. Thus, I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you fiends were preoccupied with your infantile beach play.
Nature.
Matters not, for what I love is silence and solitude. That's right. That's precisely it. So he wanted to be invited too. Hey, you.
Now then.
Let's try going inside.
My.
Nagito?
Whoa!
Whoa. Why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Why hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
Oh, this bastard. You two have arrived at a good time.
Big news.
Big news, I have discovered something very terrible. Terrible discovery? Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. You too, Mikan? Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Oh geez. Okay, I have to talk to everyone.
Big news.
Listen, I have big news. Huge, huge news. What's big news?
See?
Remember that Sun Witch Esperito mask that was next to Mahiru's body? Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face.
Listen.
No, that is not correct. The mask was not just used to hide their face. Then what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling Justice. Huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they're a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
That is an order.
Don't look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey.
The Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but
Wow.
it is a heroine mask to be precise. Sun Witch Esperito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine.
Anyway.
Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that the serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru. Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us? I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. Among Us. This is stupid. Serial killer in my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but...
However.
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell?
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling Justice!
What the heck was that?
Well,
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
what?
And The unknown serial killer has a catchphrase.
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. However, in the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Next to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
Listen!
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Wow.
That's probably not possible. But that's the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia. It's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. God, there's such a long conversation. Jeez. Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in to everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That bastard. He did something shady again.
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints, but unfortunately Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are there?
Yep.
Hiyoko Sayonji. Hiyoko's?
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? She stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps...
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hiyoko's footprints. Okay, but the thing is, they're gonna trick me. They're totally gonna trick me because I remember we were all in the diner and we saw Hiyoko running away coming from the beach and she was crying. I'm assuming she discovered the body and just ran away crying. Like, I don't think because I think they're making it too obvious here. Like, sure, those are her footprints, but maybe those are her footprints as she was running away crying because she found the body, you know? And remember when we had the body finding announcement? We got the body finding announcement, I'm assuming when Leon, what's his name? I don't know. When Mechanic Guy found the body, because that's when the announcement came off and we came into this room and we saw the dead body and it was just me and him. But then there has to be a third person, right? 3 people have to discover the dead body. But I wonder if that means, does the killer count as one person discovering a body? That way it's like they're not seen as the killer. Because that's the only thing I can think of, is the killer and then Hiyoko and then engineer guy. But I'm not sure. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting?
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside her room. Well, that explains the gummy candy in the closet. But I still think it's too obvious. They're making it too obvious. Like, I don't think it's her. They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case. Coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. yeah. So this is what happened so far. Rose, we're at the second murder, and we're just trying to finish up our second investigation, and then we're gonna do the trial. Also, the first trial really messed me up. It was so long, and it confused me so much. Oh man, it was brutal. So I'm hoping this one won't be that hard. I feel like I failed. I think I definitely failed once. Oh, I struggle with that so hard. Okay, Kazuichi, that's his name. There we go. Miss Sonia. She looks strangely excited. Awesome. That's like a powerful gap. Man, I don't really get it, but nice one, princess. That Miss Sonia is something else. This guy is just so laid back. I should leave him alone. We will never forget. I'll never let you forget. Yo, I need to make it like a quote or whatever on the meat bone. Khan, you had something to say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so just get on with it. I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out Mahiru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly in the metal bats. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mahiru didn't suffer. What does that mean? There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant? Sounds a little strange. I think I better remember that. Death was instant. Okay. And there's another thing I found. Oh, I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me. During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you. Wait. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they start suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko. This letter. If this letter is real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right? Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m. and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then... Oh, I'm starting to get confused. If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko? Okay, that's suspicious. Oh shoot, are we done? Ding dong, bing bong.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an